I'm Greg Walcher. During the years that I was president of Club 20 and the years that I headed the Colorado Department of Natural Resources, and frankly for a generation or two before that even, Coloradans have always had a different process every few years to try and figure out a solution to its water dilemma. I don't know if there is any kind of a long-term solution, but we've evolved to the point today where almost nobody wants to talk about the need for more water storage. Colorado's entitled to almost 1 million acre-feet more of water under the interstate compacts than it's using today. But we can't use it because there isn't any place to store it. So our water flows downstream and it's being used in other states, even though Colorado continues to grow and has population that continues to need water. Today we have these basin roundtables and kind of a series of statewide meetings that frankly has become the process in Colorado. That is to say, we have committees who meet interminably without anyone doing anything about water. It's sort of like the weather. And yet everywhere you go in those water meetings today, people want to talk about agriculture having to sacrifice more so that the cities can continue to grow. I have always believed that if cities can only grow by drying up farms, we're headed for disaster because people still have to eat. In fact, in agriculture, you know, there's a lot of people today suggesting that we should frankly just quit using the word agriculture and start talking about food production because so many people just don't understand the concept of it. So when you go to water meetings and they start talking about how agriculture needs to use less water and conserve more, what they're really saying is that farmers and ranchers deserve a pay cut. Because when you put less water on the land, that just simply means you have fewer pounds to take to the harvest at the end of the day, no matter what you're growing. And yet if you say to any of the water bureaucrats, are you willing to take a pay cut? Of course the answer is no. So as long as we continue to put all the focus on agriculture as the source of water that growing cities need, we're creating a country that won't be able to feed itself anymore. And in the long term, the disastrous outcome, the better outcome of course, better solution of course, is to build more water storage so there's enough to go around. And in Colorado, that's not only possible, but it's the responsible thing to do.